So it finally happened. Giannis has officially been traded. Now, this is something that I was gonna have to see it to believe it, because at this point, bro, the whole drama and like, oh, will he be traded? Will he not be traded? The whole saga of him in Milwaukee was just so friggin' boring, bro. And this man came out last year at trade deadline. It was like he posted the Wolf of Wall Street meme and stuff like that. Or not the meme, the clip. Like, it was just getting ridiculous at that point. And now he's finally being traded for, to the Heat. He's being traded along with Bobby Portis for Tyler Hero, Kelal Ware, Jaime Jaquez Jr. We got Casper, whatever, 3 first-round picks, including number 13, I guess, in this year's draft, 1 pick swap, and 1 second rounder. Now, that is a haul for the Milwaukee Bucks, man. That is an insane trade package. You got Tyler Hero, you got Kelal Ware, you got Jaime Jaquez Jr., 3 of whom are solid players. Tyler Hero can be an all-star. He has been an all-star in the past. Plus, he's a homegrown, like he is from Milwaukee, I believe. Kelal Ware has shown star-like potential. Jaime Jaquez Jr. he was like rookie, like all rookie team or something like that, right? And then I don't know who Casper Yakuchionis is. 3 first-round picks, including this year's pick, which is number 13, is really good. 1 pick swap and 1 second rounder. They got an absolute haul. But if I'm looking at this trade from the perspective of Miami, do I think this, like, I saw a post today on Twitter. Like, I was in the gym actually. No coincidence or no like complete coincidence, I wore the Miami Heat jersey to the gym today, and I opened my phone and I'm seeing that Giannis got traded to the Heat, right? And immediately after that, I saw a tweet saying, "Is the Knicks' reign of turf finally over?" Like, no, this trade does not prove. This trade does not disrupt anything, bro, in the East. Like, at worst, like the other package for Giannis that was proposed was Jaylen Brown for 2 first-round picks. Now, I don't know why the Celtics even put that out there. I think keeping JB is right. Like, I'd rather take JB over Giannis because JB is way more young and he has not had any major injury in his career. I think he had one in 2021, but besides that, he's proven to be healthy. He's a Finals MVP, and there are most of the days, not most days, but some days you take him over Tatum for that Celtics squad. So I don't know why they put him on the table. Regardless, now they're gonna have to deal with that drama, and we're gonna have to see if Jaylen Brown stays on the Celtics beyond or the offseason. Is he gonna start the season in the Celtics uniform? I don't know. I think JB is somebody that is very professional, and I don't think he's gonna necessarily come out and be like, "Yo, trade me immediately." I think he's somebody who's gonna rather prove to people that, oh, you wanted me traded, huh? So, like, this is what I can do, and you really want me traded type player. So I think that'll be his attitude moving forward. But from the Celtics side, yeah, I don't really know why you put that package out there, because when the Heat can offer all this, you guys really should. And apparently they refuse to include Hugo Gonzalez as well in the trade. Like, that is crazy work. From the Heat perspective, this trade takes them from a 10 seed to, like, I don't know, a 6 seed, if best. I still think they would be on the tier of like a team like the Raptors or somebody like that. I don't think they're any better than the Raptors right now. I think they're neck and neck in terms of like playoff potential. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. Maybe they'll make the playoffs, because the Heat were actually pretty good at the start of the season last year, and they were playing with a much higher pace and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. This roster, the Miami roster right now. Let me pull that up real quick. Latest starting 5: Davion Mitchell, Norman Powell, Andrew Wiggins, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Bam Adebayo, man. So here's the thing. This was something that I was thinking about, and it's the fact that can Giannis carry carry this Heat team like Jimmy Butler did? Now, I honestly think he can't. Y'all let me know what you think, though. But the thing is, with Jimmy, he always took a very, very, like, trash team on paper to the maximum of ceilings, bro. And Pat Riley is somebody who doesn't, like, go obey his superstars. Like, he just doesn't heed any of the superstars' demands. He's very, you could say, egoistical, but like somebody who doesn't, just because he's a superstar, just because you want to keep him, he's not gonna like bow down and accept whatever you're saying. So if Giannis, let's say, makes like a demand, like, you got to trade for this player, or you got to trade for that player, or you got to make the team better, Pat Riley is just not gonna care. He's gonna say, "No, Jimmy Butler did it. Aren't you better than Jimmy Butler? Why can't you do the same? Why can't you take us to the promised land with this roster?" And that is where I'm concerned with the roster and stuff like that. This is definitely a better roster on paper than the one Jimmy took to the finals in 2023. But Giannis has always had some solid players around him. He had Chris Middleton, he had Drew Holiday, and he even had Brook Lopez, you could say. And he's always had like good role players around him during his championship years, or like the playoff contention years. So I don't think he's gonna be able to carry them into the playoffs, or be able to carry them deep in the playoffs, because he's also really injury prone. So I don't know about this trade, man. Another thing that I thought about is what is gonna happen to Thanasis now, because damn sure know Pat Riley is not gonna just accept Giannis's demands that Thanasis be on the team. Like, I don't think so. So I guess he's out of a job now. This is another report that I read. So apparently Giannis told the Bucks he'd sign long term with the Wolves if they paired him with Anthony Edwards. Now the Wolves also made a big time trade today. They traded away Julius Randle for basically nothing. I think like a second round pick or something like that. It was just a salary dump. So the Wolves it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen with the Wolves, man. What trade do they make to fill that gap? Because I don't think there's any free agents right now. Maybe they go for LeBron. But there's no way in hell LeBron goes to the Wolves, bro, for his last years. So I don't know what the Wolves are gonna do now. They have a huge 30 to 40 mil, gap on their roster that they will fill most likely before the season starts. So it's gonna be interesting to see. And if you guys want to see more trade news and more breakdowns and stuff like that, make sure you subscribe to the channel and stick around for all the latest updates. The NBA draft is tomorrow, so we'll be reacting to that as well. But that's gonna be it for the video, man. Let me know your thoughts on the trade. Let me know what do you think is gonna be the next big trade that's happening. Is it gonna be Jaylen Brown, or is it gonna be somebody else? Let me know. I'll see you guys next time.